Hello. Welcome, everybody. Try not to blow out your eardrums while I bring it all up. Thank you, Gilder, so much for the raid, and thank you so much, Jen, for the resub, as well as Ruby. It's the... Let me see if I can bring the sound down without crashing it. Really likes to crash when I tab out of the game. As if I were seeing the future. I'm restarting the game. Hold on. So we've only got the last chapter left of Tales of Monkey Island. Gosh, this game is long. I know in reality it's not that long, but it feels really long. Chapter 5 of Tales is definitely the most high concept chapter. For a casual playthrough, I would say, yeah, maybe a little north of 20 hours.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
The thing is that each of the chapters is fairly long. None of the chapters are what I would consider to be short. I can't believe they killed Guybrush. No one thought they had it in them. Yeah, I genuinely like Tales. I think it's good. I think it doesn't get the respect that it deserves. I don't think it's necessarily maligned. I don't know that I know of a lot of people saying that it's bad, but it doesn't get a lot of credit, I don't think. I feel like often 4 and 5 get lumped together, and I think that does a real disservice to 5. Oh, clicked off the window.
Hello? Dark in here. Anyone? Where am I? I can't see a thing. Where is all this dirt coming from? Maybe I'll just take some to get it out of the way. Hey, I think I can see some light. Let me just grab some more of this dirt.
Hey! I can't believe it. I've been buried alive. Again!
Not buried alive, buddy.
Hey, my hand is back. Uh-oh. Well, this really can't be good. Where am I? You don't see one of those every day. Nothing. Wow, you do pretty good in tips.
Do not touch.
could just touch it though, right?
Hiya, doggy. Come here, boy. Oh, I wonder if he's lost.
Good
Better
dog.
take him with me.
Fantastic dog.
Yikes. Maybe I should make friends with him first.
What was he like? Grog?
Nothing. 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 That doesn't need to be dirtied up. Nice gondola. It's so clean, despite the fact that it's basically moving through a river of ectoplasmic sludge. I think you missed a spot.
Nay.
There's a big smudge of filth right there.
What? Ugh, pig knuckles, I just polished that too. Rotten kids.
He's got plenty of money in there. I'll just take a little.
That's stealing. That's what that is. That's called stealing. We actually already invented a word for that.
Great. Now, what am I thirsty for? Cool, refreshing grog on the go. For when you need that extra something to face your day.
That's right.
Nothing.
I think you missed another
I
spot.
think you missed a spot.
Nay. What?
Maybe just a little more.
A whole 8
Great. Now, what am I thirsty for?
coins.
Hey, it made change for me. Here you are, 2 gold coins. Please take me to the crossroads.
Please enter the boat single file. While the boat is in motion, you must keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times. The ferry to the center of the crossroads is not responsible for any belongings left on the boat after departure.
He's had a lot of pirate crews. I do not think he'd do very well with them unionizing. I think he would be canonically anti-union. Imagine being anti-union and telling on yourself. If I were anti-union, I would lie.
Oh, a new arrival!
Hey!
Sorry about that, but without the flash of enlightenment, old Caleb can't get a good exposure. Come, buy a souvenir picture.
No thanks. I don't have any money.
Is that so? Well, let's just see what you have on you.
Hey, those are my pockets.
You are broke. Well, when you do get your hands on some cash, which will probably be pretty soon on account of your being a pirate and all, don't forget to come back and purchase this lovely commemorative photo of your very own spirit entering the crossroads.
That's fine, just stay out of my pockets, will you?
Man, this guy's like all up in my pockets. Don't love that. That's where I keep all my stuff. I love Caleb. Is there a people named Caleb? Or is it just like he's spelling Caleb weird? Is that like an actual name? I want it to be a name. I kind of dig it.
Hey, old Creepy Bones left his tip jar. I'll just hold on to it. For
Pardon me.
safekeeping.
It's a good name. Just like flatten it out on your pants.
Oh, I think the rest of my bills are too wrinkly for the machine. Oh well. I'm pretty sure everything is sold out anyway.
Yeah, but do you want to buy cherry grog?
I'd like to buy that spirit photo, please. I think my wife will get a kick out of it, once I figure out how to get back to her. How much is it?
That should cover it. Enjoy the memories.
Thanks, Caleb. Actually, I don't know. You know, grog is just, you know, rum, watered down, maybe with some other flavors in it. Cherry grog might not be that bad. Now that I'm thinking about it. Now, if you accept Monkey Island's recipe for what grog is, you know, kerosene, battery acid, petroleum, red dye number 5, all that, then maybe not. Oh yeah.
Morgan?
Ahoy, matey! I see another swordsman be coming to challenge me for entrance into an afterlife full of swordplay and swashbuckling. Very well. Let's test your wit.
Thank goodness you're all right!
Hey, I be talking to you.
No, I'm not all right. I'm dead. Apparently you are too. Now go away.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I obliterated your murderer.
You destroyed LeChuck?
What? Death must have scrambled your noggin. LeChuck killed me. DeSinge killed you.
Hello? Sword fighter looking for a challenge over here.
DeSinge?
But you said...
That's just great. My one shot at redeeming myself, and Mr. Mighty Pirate can't be bothered to properly listen to my death rattles.
But...
And on top of that, he sullies my reputation as a kick-butt pirate hunter by insinuating that I couldn't beat a wimp-wristed, wig-wearing sissy boy like DeSinge with 2 arms tied behind my
I wish everyone would
back.
stop pronouncing it
Sorry?
DeSinge. That's the part I take
Best.
umbrage with.
Look, I'm not planning on sticking around this land of the creepy. I got unfinished business with LeChuck, and my wife is still
The rest
in
of it I
danger.
can live
I'm
with.
probably gonna need some help getting out of here, and you are my only friend.
Forget it. I'm a worthless, backstabbing traitor with poor communication skills. I don't even
I'm
deserve to be your
Guybrush
friend.
Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired
Anyone?
of saying this.
Mighty
Mighty pirate,
will
yada
fight
yada
back.
yada.
Come on, grab your sword and fight me.
No, I won't fight an
Thanks for the
unarmed
resub,
man.
Big Head. Appreciate it.
I be
51
armed.
months.
Fight
That's
me,
a long
fight
time.
me.
Thank you,
Well,
Big
I'm
Head.
not done with you yet, lady. I'll be back.
Fine. I'll just wait over here then. Aha! Come to test your steel and wits against me, lad. Well, I hope you have sharpened both, 'cause I'm about to...
No thanks. How long has Morgan been sitting there?
I can't say for sure. She's been here since before LeChuck did me in, that's for certain. Just sitting there. She won't even insult sword fight me. Every time I toss out a taunt, she just agrees with me.
Unbelievable.
Come on. Why won't you fight me?
What's the point? You don't even have a sword.
I still have my razor sharp wit.
Great, use it on that guy. He seems to want to fight.
Pardon me, mind if I borrow this?
Hey, LeChuck stuck that in me for a reason, you know.
LeChuck?
Aye, he came back after me and me mate stole some gold turtle from him. He
Chickabow,
chopped off
thanks
me
so much for the
head
100 bits.
And asked me to hold that for him.
In your decapitated head.
Yeah. Oh, he just wanted to kill me, huh?
That'd be my guess.
Aye, that makes sense.
This is perhaps this might be controversial, but this is perhaps my favorite incarnation of the insult sword fight in all of Monkey Island.
Come on. Why won't you fight me?
What's the point?
On your feet, Mo.
Fine.
Yes, now we're talking. I'm getting in on this action. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
It's hopeless. I can't believe I once studied under the greatest swordsman in the Caribbean.
Both of them match with "he must have taught you everything you know."
He must have taught you everything you know.
My career as a pirate hunter was about as successful as my career as a marathon runner.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I mean, there's nothing this is hardly a puzzle. The answer is always obvious, but...
You run that fast?
I died a failure.
But it's extremely
I
cute.
used to dream that somebody would call me the greatest pirate hunter in the world.
You make me want to puke.
You make me think that somebody already did.
I bet people say that about you all the time.
You know what? You're right. I was a darn good pirate hunter. Sure, I made a couple of bad decisions and my enunciations could apparently use some work, but as long as we are both here in the crossroads, I can still make it up to you.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breast spray.
Wow, I didn't think that you had it in you, lass. Now my head and I can move on and you can be the guardian. You just have to stay here until someone comes and challenges you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Well, you deal with that on your time. I'm off to battle on the endless seas of Davy Jones' locker.
You know what? I think I will stay here and challenge the weak and unworthy for a while.
I knew you had it in you, Mo.
Listen,
Yeah, I mean...
I am sorry for the way I betrayed you. If there is any way I can help...
I'm still partial to Curse of Monkey Island, don't get me wrong, but, and it's definitely a much more interesting puzzle there. I just think this is a really creative setup.
You just ask.
Good luck with the sword fighting gig. I'll be back.
She got her groove back. She's good. Treasure. All ye can dig.
Whoa, it's a treasure hunter's dream in here.
Aye, matey, help yourself. If there was ever a treasure in life you were meant to have, just do some digging and she'll be yours.
Really feels like it invalidates the hunt for treasure if you just have an infinite amount of it here. What do I know?
Murray? Whew, thank goodness. Not that I'm scared of Murray. Murray's a punk. You hear that, Murray? You're a punk! Ah! You're still a punk.
That's true. Murray is a punk. Do not seek the treasure.
You look like, Franklin.
That
Hey, boy, you look hungry.
absolutely spot on
There you
looks
go,
like a
boy.
Franklin.
Oh, poor thing. You should probably come with me.
Toe to tip, that is a Franklin right there.
Welcome, welcome, fellow thief.
You are a thief, aren't you? Of course you are. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, am I right?
Of course I'm a thief.
Excellent. Make yourself at home. Feel free to look around. We have many valuable stolen items here. I keep them around as trophies.
That's Franklin right there.
If I had the nose of a hound dog, the last place I would want to be is my pocket.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
What happened to your hands?
LeChuck happened to them. I guess he still held a grudge from when we stole the summoning turtle from him when he was human. He came back and slaughtered us all.
Mm-hmm.
So, what kind of thievery skills do you have?
The usual, friend. Pickpocketing, lockpicking, safecracking, and creating artificial buying pressure for a generally low trading volume issuer in the over-the-counter securities market.
Yeah, me too. So, what kind of thievery skills do you have?
The usual, friend.
Yeah. What are all these things?
Those are the things I have stolen from the poor, unsuspecting pirates, Pat.
I didn't say anything.
Are you sure?
I didn't mean to
I
click.
thought you might have said there was something behind me.
There's a three-headed monkey?
There is. Well, I'd better turn around and look at it. Why, I don't see anything over here.
There's nothing around here I need him to
Are
find.
you sure you meant behind
Yoink.
me? I hate to be a bad host, but I'm afraid you have got to be moving on.
Oh, okay then.
I can't have this place full of thieves all the time, or people will stop coming in, you know what I mean?
Well, thank you for being so accommodating.
Speak nothing of it, friend. Feel free to come back at a later time.
Hey, wait a minute. Some of my stuff is gone. That two-bit thief robbed me. Pretty smoothly, too.
Yeah, that'll happen. Autographed sextants.
Nice. I had a collection of autographed sextants, too. Do you have a Vasco da Lama?
Ah, I'm sure that I do.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Coincidence.
Hey, what's in this thing?
That? Oh, that's a secret.
Oh, what kind of secret?
If I knew that, it wouldn't be a secret.
Hey, what's in this thing?
That? If I...
What's the deal with this thing?
Ah, that's an old one, friend. They say that toe juice encrusted sock was once worn by LeChuck himself. The thief who stole it claimed he slipped it right off the zombie pirate's oozing undead foot without being noticed. Funny how he showed up here in the afterlife, still clutching the sock in his fist.
Wow. You mind if I, steal it?
Actually, I'd prefer you just take that one. It's really starting to stink up the place.
Here you go, boy. Get a big whiff of this. I think he's got the scent. There's nothing around here I need him to find. Ooh, scrolls, parchments, and maps. Winslow would be so happy. Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
Hey, the last time I was in here, you robbed me.
Aye, of course I did. And you robbed me as well, if I remember correctly.
Ah, you got me.
What's a few stolen items amongst thieves, eh?
Good times.
What were those
Good
faces?
times. doesn't having no hands get in the way of your thievery?
Not if you're good. I can lift a wallet with my teeth, crack a safe with my toes, and loot an entire treasure hold using just my, cheeks.
Ew.
Ew.
Did you steal everything in here?
Most of it, friend.
I need to get out of here and return to the land of the living. Can you help me?
Not in the slightest, friend. Maybe you should talk to Galen, but then you can't believe everything that guy says.
Would you mind, looking behind you again?
There's something behind me, you say? Better have a look. Why, I don't see anything over here.
There's nothing around.
Are you sure you meant behind me?
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
Those urns can stay unwatched.
Greetings, fellow dead guy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I know who you are.
You do? Wow. I knew I was getting pretty famous, but who knew my legend extended into the afterlife?
Legend schmegend. We bumped into each other back on Spoon Isle.
Oh, yeah, you were one of the guys trying to beat up LeChuck. How'd that work out for you?
You tell me, smart guy.
Ooh. Can you show me how the treasure hunt works?
Sure, why not? A pirate can never have too much treasure.
Debatable.
It's surprisingly light.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Splice the main brace. Another bag of gold. I tell you, I'll never get tired of this.
That putrid smell is so familiar. Yuck.
What? Oh, that's LeChuck's sock. I guess it is pretty rotten. Sorry. Excuse me? I have a few questions for you.
What's on your mind, Threepwood?
I noticed I have a shred of life in my pocket. Why?
Everyone shows up with something that they cling to. You must have thought that staying alive was pretty important for some reason.
Well, yeah,
Me? I brought a corn dog. I love corn dogs.
Same, actually. Unironically, corn dogs.
Has anyone ever been able to return
Kinda
to the
rule?
land of the living?
Nope, never. No, sir, can't be done.
Are you sure no one has ever been able to return to the land of the living?
Whoever told you a thing like that? Of course it can be done. Why, I remember a handsome young pirate who returned to the land of the living once, hoping to reunite with his one true love.
That's what I need to do.
LeChuck, I think his name was.
LeChuck? But he came back to life as, in order, a ghost, a zombie, a demon, a living statue, and a killer walrus. I don't want to be any of those.
You missed
Don't
politician.
think that
You
true
forgot
love
politician.
thing worked out too well for him either. Things started getting awfully crowded around here after he returned to the living.
Well, how did LeChuck escape?
He just grabbed himself a board, caught a gnarly wave, and was out of here.
Are you lying to me?
What did I say?
That he surfed his way out.
What? No, that'd be stupid. LeChuck returned to the world of the living with a powerful voodoo spell that he obtained from the other side.
A spell?
Yep. And if there's one thing I know about, it's spells.
What happened to the spell LeChuck used to return to the land of the not dead?
Some say it is locked away in a vile treasure chest and hidden somewhere in the crossroads. But no one knows for sure.
Well, it's been great talking to you, strange old man who kind of smells like olives, but I don't plan on sticking around here in the afterlife. My wife is still alive out there somewhere.
You do that. Might be surprised at what you find when you get there, though.
What do you mean? I died like 2 minutes ago.
Huh?
This must be the center of the crossroads.
Yes, this is the point at which every soul must choose their ultimate pirate path. You may choose
Caleb
sword
rules.
mastery, thievery, or treasure hunter-ry.
How piratey.
Isn't that the same bit from Secret of Monkey Island? Wasn't that the exact same joke? I mean, I know it's the same as the 3 trials. I was more meaning specifically the treasure hunter-ry, that joke. I think it's the exact same joke.
How goes the treasure hunt?
Fantastic!
I've been told by a marginally reliable source that LeChuck may have buried something important around here.
LeChuck? Ah! He should bury himself if he knows what's good for him.
So you don't know anything about it?
No, but there are a lot of X's here. Hard to tell what's buried where.
It's been, interesting catching up, but I got 5 or 6 impossible things to do and I don't have time to listen to you kvetch.
Fine. More treasure for me.
It was kind of a dick thing to say. You could have just said, thanks, I gotta go now. Kind of an asshole.
Okay, boy, dig me up a vile-looking treasure chest. Hey, where you going? Bad dead dog.
Hey man, don't be mean.
Welcome back, friend.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
There's something,
Ooh, where? Why, I don't see anything over here.
swipe.
Time to go, friend.
Oh, right.
Till next time, friend.
I'll ask again because it's the same guy as before. Is that like a real hairstyle he has? Like, is that a hairstyle that accurately depicts something that a way people wear their hair in real life? There you are, Franklin.
Franklin, there you are. You're supposed to be finding LeChuck's hidden treasure for me. What are you doing here?
Oh, such a cute little dog. Is he yours?
No.
Yes.
What are you hiding, Caleb?
More than meets the eye.
So, nothing. Here, I'll talk.
What? Why, I never.
But you do have the treasure. So I'll ask you, you'll say no, and around we'll go.
It's hard to say.
Hello?
What's on your mind, Tripwood?
Do you have the treasure?
Do you have LeChuck's treasure?
Yes.
Just as I thought. No. Wait, what? But Franklin agrees. You're supposed to say no.
Then there's no doubt.
But that's your thing. Doubt.
Puzzling.
I let Franklin get LeChuck's scent so he could find the treasure, but he came here instead.
Curious. Maybe I am LeChuck.
Are
That would
you?
make sense.
Nope.
Oh.
Where were you the last time you saw LeChuck?
Right over there.
Just a few steps over there.
Not right here.
Sigh.
Sigh.
So you say you know a lot about spells, eh?
Fancy myself a bit of a spell connoisseur. Big ones, small ones, uppers, downers, reversals, hexes, jinxes, you name it.
Really? Huh. I'll keep that in mind. What happened to the spell LeChuck used to return to the land of the not dead?
Some say it is locked away in a vile treasure chest and hidden somewhere in the crossroads. But no one knows for sure.
Talk to you later.
Sure, why not?
Franklin's found the scent of LeChuck's treasure. They can get their own life. I'm not supposed to sacrifice myself. I think someone else needs to make a sacrifice for me. Excuse me? I have a few questions for you.
What's on your mind, Tripwood?
Talk to you later.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that's definitely a big sequence break. At least the text is happening way early. Not that it would actually let me skip the puzzles. But that's like end of the chapter puzzle that it was trying to skip to.
This looks as good a spot as any. Yikes! Flying sand fleas! So this is what happened to my cursed pyrite parrot of Petaluma after Desinge obliterated it.
It's me, Garbo Streetwood, Whitey Pirate.
Shoot! This jar would be a great place to keep the tiny squawkers, but I can't get close enough to catch them.
I heard that. But since I never, closed my game, I still have the glitch.
Welcome back, friend.
Anchors are not known for their versatility. Anchors are not known for their versatility. Hey, what's in this thing?
That? Oh. If I...
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
It doesn't make any sense. Franklin says the treasure is here, and that lying Caleb agrees.
I can hear you.
Whoops. But still.
Do you want some grog?
No time to be buying people drinks.
No. Do you want this sock?
Have a whiff of this thing, Fibby McFarfignugan.
That's not my name. Hey! Ugh, that smells like him.
Ah.
LeChuck's treasure. Where'd it go, Franklin, you salty dog?
Now look, you've sullied the air over there. That's what I smelled right before taking a thump to the head all those years ago.
That is one ugly chest. Oh man, it's locked. And I left my hook on my other body. Now how am I gonna get it open?
Well, I know the sort of guy what could open this chest, so...
Welcome back, friend.
Do you think you can unlock this completely non-valuable treasure chest for me? There's a worthless slip of paper inside that I really need. I'll let you keep the chest in exchange.
That's kind of
Sure,
ugly.
friend. In fact, I already unlocked the chest while you were talking, but I'm afraid it's empty.
What?
See for yourself.
His sleight of hand is unparalleled.
Hey, what was that?
What was what, friend?
You just kicked my spell into that pile.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh. We'll see about that.
He's remarkable.
Okay, boy. Do your thing.
Hey, did you bring a dog in here? Because that will get you banned for life in here, friend.
He doesn't like dogs.
Excuse me?
He's a
What
bad
is it,
guy.
friend?
That's why he ended up in hell. He doesn't
There's
like
something,
dogs.
Ooh, where? Why, I don't see anything over here.
Okay, boy. Do your thing.
Are you sure you meant behind me?
Anyway, see ya.
Maybe if I try squinting.
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon.
Where'd Franklin go? Dog didn't die. Franklin's corporeal.
Hey, Caleb? Hello? Huh. Looks like he wandered off. Maybe he'll turn up later.
I mean, this is just a random underground place. Jeff? Doubt Franklin's here.
Is this your dog, friend?
It is.
I've never seen Lil Franklin before in my life.
Well, that mangy mutt was trying to run off with one of my scrolls. So I whacked him on the nose with it and threw it back in the pile.
I'll see if I can find who he belongs to. Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
There's something,
Ooh, where?
So I need to do something
Why,
else?
I don't see anything over here.
Okay, boy. Do your thing.
Are you sure you meant behind me? Maybe if
Sorry,
I try
boy.
squinting.
If he sees you with the scroll, he'll just take it away again. Wait till he's showing me out, Then make a break for it.
Going to keep looking for just a little bit longer. But then I'm turning around.
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
Does he make a break for it this time? Where's Franklin? Gotta have him show you out? Oh. I see what you're saying.
Is this your dog?
Nope, never seen him.
Well,
I'll see. Excuse me.
what is it, friend? Ooh. Why, I don't see anything over here.
Okay, boy. Do your thing.
Are you sure you meant behind me?
Yoink.
I hate to be a bad host, but I'm afraid you have got to be moving on.
Oh. Okay, then.
Till next time, friend.
Yep.
Yep. There he is.
There you are.
That Franklin's a good kid.
Okay, give me the spell. Oh no, what have you done with the spell? Did you bury it here with all the treasure somewhere? Bad, Franklin.
Not a good boy.
Okay, boy. Do your thing. Gotcha. Back in the code for you, you little spell thief. It's the spell LeChuck used to escape back into the living world. The physical and spiritual realms coexist as do night and day. To journey from one to the other, a pirate must know his way. Search around you and within you to find these things, and at the center of the crossroads, present them in a ring. The journey is confusing. Something must guide your way, and you must have an anchor to ensure that you will stay. What gives you courage to face the dangers to come, and a sacrifice in your name that cannot be undone?
The guide is the only one I'm not sure of. If only I had one of those sextants.
Nah. Anchors away. Check.
Oh, is...
Something to find your way. Check. Sit. Stay. Good dog.
Classic Franklin.
One bottle of liquid courage. Check. Okay. All I need is a sacrifice in my name. Where the heck am I supposed to find that?
I would never sacrifice a dog if there were any other option.
Hey, you.
What's up?
I found a spell that will let me return to the land of the living.
Really? That's great! How do we use it?
First, I need to gather a bunch of ingredients, but I'm having some trouble figuring out what they're supposed to be. Maybe you can help.
Maybe. What are the items?
Part of the spell requires a sacrifice made to me.
That sounds pretty complicated. Maybe you should focus on the other ingredients first.
Yeah, good idea.
I did.
Hey, when you crossed over, were you still clinging to a shred of life too?
Shred of life? No. But I guess it makes sense for you, considering everything you left behind.
Hey Mo, I still need one more thing for the crossroads spell. Some kind of sacrifice. I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I think I have an idea. Come on, I'll show you.
I don't know. I don't think those are the
Okay,
words I
where's the
said, but maybe.
sacrifice? I don't see anything.
Right here.
Whoa! Is that a good idea?
What? No, this is just my reputation. I can easily build that back up again.
Well, okay. Are you sure? Right. Thank you.
Well, don't just stand there. Get on with the spell.
Of course, the spell. Wait, I don't know what else I'm...
See, the dog's probably fine. I think he's just invisible now.
Well, I guess this is it. Seems safe enough. Ladies first.
Hey,
Huh. That's weird. I can go through no problem.
oh heck no. I am not getting...
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, you just go on through and take care of your business. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Wish me luck. Ah!
I have to take my hand off the mouse because sometimes I slip and hit the right mouse button, which skips dialogue.
Ah, why won't this thing open? Elaine, get over here and help me. I've spent months getting those mangy voodoo-cursed monkeys into place so I could conjure up the entrance to the crossroads. I won't be thwarted now. Oh, come on. I broke your spirit, not your back. Get over here and push.
You know, you didn't have to actually kill him.
And why not? Do you know the number of times that bony buccaneer has killed me?
Look, I let you capture me
That's
and
fair.
I played along with your stupid nice guy act because I thought that it would get Guybrush to realize that the voodoo
Do
lady
not
was...
mention that woman in my presence. That cursed voodoo witch will control my fate no more. Now that I have La Esponja Grande, I can use it to suck pure, unlimited voodoo energy directly from the source. I will become the demon pirate god, and you will be my goddess. And this time, there will be no Guybrush Threepwood to spoil our wedding plans. What was that? Yes, that's it!
Oh, dang. Oh no, he's a voodoo god now.
Elaine? What's going on here?
Guybrush?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You've lost. I now have full access to the unlimited voodoo power of the Crossroads themselves. This is my moment of ultimate triumph. So, Ghost of Guybrush Threepwood, would you like to RSVP for the wedding now or later?
You won't get away with this, LeChuck. Whatever it is you're doing, I've opened the crossroads themselves to stop you.
You opened the crossroads. Then I suppose I have to thank you for doing my bidding for a second time.
So you admit, I am better than you.
You are the only living soul that can do that, you know. Boy, was my face red when La Esponja Grande turned out to be so small. But then, you took right care of that, didn't you?
Yeah, because I'm a hard worker. Because I know that hustle. I got that 9 to 5 grind set.
The voodoo lady said...
Voodoo lady?
By the way, does anyone know if she has a name? It feels weird just calling her Voodoo Lady. But
Yeah.
I'll be taking care of her soon, too.
Ron Gilbert ruined that one
I
for
have
us.
infused the Cutlass of Kaflu with demonic power that no mortal can touch. This weapon that was designed to destroy me will ultimately set me free when I use it to slay the woman who has locked you and I in this perpetual loop of fate. Isn't that right, Elaine?
Yes. And we shall slay her together. Make me your demon bride.
What?
My demon
Well,
bride
probably next week.
kinda gets you all choked up in here, doesn't it?
Face it, Threepwood. LeChuck has more power than any pirate could possibly dream of. And besides, you're dead now.
Well, so is he.
I'm sorry, Guybrush.
Wonder Bunny.
I mean, I'd be lying
No.
if you got like be real. Voodoo demon god Elaine is hot.
Elaine is mine. And yet here
That's a
you
good
are,
look for her,
ghost of
right?
Guybrush
Like-
Threepwood,
like, be
trying to
real.
interfere with my big moment with Elaine once again. Well, come on and stop me. Give it your best stab. So, sweetheart, where do you think we should hold the wedding?
Ha! Prepare to meet your... Oh, come on.
She's alive.
Problem?
Why can't I grab anything?
That's just one of the side effects of being a fleshless spectre. Good thing you are, though. Just one slice of that re-enchanted blade is enough to destroy anything it touches in this mortal world.
But I was gonna use that to save you and kill LeChuck again.
It ain't so easy being a ghost now, is it, Mr. Threepwood?
I have so
Well,
much sympathy for you,
that's how
LeChuck.
I felt all those years ago, when I was a simple ghost pirate roaming the seas. And now, you're about to know how it felt when you ripped my spiritual essence to shreds, when you doused me with that ghost-destroying voodoo root beer.
Lady Pooh? Let's not be hasty.
It felt a lot
Uh-oh.
like this.
Cool.
Guybrush, what happened? Did you defeat LeChuck? Save your wife? Avenge my death?
She zapped me.
What?
Yeah.
Elaine. She's LeChuck's demon bride. And she zapped me with voodoo root beer.
Demon bride?
Yeah, that'll
she
happen.
must be under LeChuck's control. Get back in there and save her!
No, she's not. She looked me right in the eyes and then chose him. They're gonna take over the world together. There's a demonic sword involved. It's over.
Well, that's good news.
Huh?
Now you're free to just curl up and enjoy a sad, pathetic eternity in Pirate Afterlife. Of course, I'm not sure if they're still letting whiny schoolgirls in. You'll have to check.
Come on, Morgan. I just lost my wife.
So go take her back, Guybrush! Are you a mighty pirate or aren't you?
Well, let's be real.
I know you're not the most fearsome pirate to sail the seven seas.
Wow.
What I've learned about the Guybrush Threepwood that inspired me for my entire life is that there isn't any situation he can't handle. And the one thing I've admired about you throughout our entire adventure together is that you never gave up on Elaine.
Maybe
Yeah, you're
if I
right.
could find a way to use that cutlass. But if I go back, they'll just zap my ghost again.
So get your body back.
What, just find my body and repossess it? Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
The Voodoo Lady's locket. Find the locket, find your body.
And then bring the fight to that decrepit sack of sea worms and make LeChuck rue the day he decided to mess with Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate!
Yes!
I still have no clue what rue means.
But it sounded great.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go skewer some more sorry ghosts. Maybe practice my pickpocketing. I don't know.
That's good. It's
Something.
good to take up a hobby.
Morgan! Thanks.
Why would pickpocketing not be a good hobby to take up?
Caleb? What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Hi, Caleb.
Oh, hello again.
See you later, Caleb.
Sure, anything's possible.
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say
Do you
it,
tear
sir.
up the map?
Did he make you kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir. How does one expect to get anywhere without a map?
Unbelievable.
What's this stuff?
Those are the pieces I need to play a game I'm inventing called Rock, Paper, Fountain Pen.
I'll play.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
And overboard!
Good heavens, sir.
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship. The Vietnamese locket! It's stuck up there in that seaweed.
Oh,
But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee.
You hate to see
Sometimes
it.
on my birthday, Elaine wears fishnets. This being the real world, I still can't touch anything, so this fishnet has to stay here. giant manatee bones. To think, my bout of Cyrano-styled romance has brought peace to these murky depths. Up we go!
You're all being huge nerds. Ghosts aren't real. Suspend your disbelief.
What have you done?
Ah! Talking crabs!
Why did you open the crossroads? With the barriers shattered, LeChuck is now beyond all control, plundering voodoo energy directly from the spirit realm. Thanks to you, reality itself could unravel like a cheap rug.
Caleb told me I could. Nobody said it would have catastrophic effects. Why didn't you warn me that LeChuck had nefarious plans for La Esponja Grande?
I'm afraid LeChuck made fools of us all this time, Guybrush. But hope is not yet lost.
Well, he didn't fool me. In fact, I'm already working on a plan to possess my body, so they can't zap me with root beer again when I go back.
Yes, the voodoo root beer only affects spiritual manifestations in the physical realm. If you can manage to repossess your body, you may yet be able to use LeChuck's weapon against him.
You mean his face-melting halitosis?
You must figure that out for yourself. Go now, find your body. Find a way for your spirit to possess it. But remember, rebinding a soul to a body is not as simple as taking yourself over. You're rebelling against the natural state of things, and the universe will push back. Once you have possessed your body, you'll have to find a more permanent way to bind it to your soul. I recommend Mix and Mojo brand Spirit Gum. It can create a powerful spiritual bond that will bring your restless spirit and body together in harmony. It's also delicious. It comes in lemon, cherry, and mutton flavors.
Ooh.
I always have some with me.
Can you give me some of that spirit gum?
I cannot risk coming out of hiding to aid you, Guybrush, but I was chewing some when I was imprisoned back on Flotsam. I may have left some back in the jail cell. Remember, spirit gum contains some ingredients from the spirit realm, so it retains some ghostly properties. Be careful with it. I must go now, Guybrush. It is too dangerous for me to let my true whereabouts be known.
Ugh, I hope this is just a phase she's going through. Whoa. This whole jumping between realms thing is gonna take some getting used to.
Hey, you! Pipe down! We're in the middle of a pirate wake here.
A what? Oh, yup, that's me. This is a pretty disappointing wake.
Yeah, well, LeChuck's killing spree may have hindered the turnout a bit.
And why am I posed like that?
It's zany. The customers love it.
What? That's exactly the way I remember you.
That's fair.
Yep, that's my body, all right. What is it doing here?
This is your wake. We were going to erect a statue in your honor after the pox was cured, but that caused LeChuck to return to pillaging and plundering, and people were calling to burn your body in effigy instead. In the end, we settled somewhere in the middle, and decided you'd become our new dartboard.
That's the middle?
Aw, I can't make the doorknob turn. Stupid ghostly limitations.
Sorry, much like the castle in Super Mario 64, if you can't open the door, you can't hit the loading zone. You can't just walk through it.
Clam! Huh. Clam, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Foot. Oh, I'm sorry I made light of you not having 2 feet. The motion of my ocean isn't enough to jostle this seaweed. Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
A ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
Killed by him! I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
Can I get you to come out?
No, I don't trust anyone. Well, maybe Reggie.
Wait, Winslow? That salty dog.
Despite our taxonomic differences, Winslow understands me.
Huh. I wonder how that works. Logistically.
But now I'll never see him again.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Up we go.
Winslow, I didn't know you had it in you, buddy.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Perhaps you could drop something down to Estemily? Something to show your, affection?
A capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even! I became a master of the haiku while working on the Sashimi Islands.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
How's it played?
Well, paper beats rock, and then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear anemone a haiku. May my sinking stone
I think so, Carrie.
quivering spirits.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Are you still in there, Anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here. Thank you.
Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you. It's sitting right over there.
Mi amore. It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Booga booga. Holy clam bubbles! Locket saved!
I say, Captain Threepwood, my beloved has sent me a sign. I must prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
What's that?
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most?
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
I'll just cover up the voodoo lady. Voila! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Ooh, I don't remember my body being this cold. Hey!
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
That's
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking this body to the jail.
Sure. If the ladies come calling, I'll tell them that's where you went.
Oh, great. I'm in jail.
Again.
Hey, somebody stashed something behind this loose brick. It's a diary. Dear Diary, well, I am in jail. Apparently, I misunderstood when the merperson I met asked if I needed a lift. I assumed that meant I could ride him all the way into town. Anyway, I'm hiding you for now in case they search me. I don't want anyone knowing my personal inner thoughts. What else is in here? Dear Diary, I think that any moment now the manatees will start kissing. I hope I can slip out just as he slips the tongue. Ew. I think I've read enough. Ew, gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum.
Is there nothing else for me to interact with here?
Dear Diary, well, I am in jail. Anyway, Dear Diary. Apparently, I can close the rips between realms by sacrificing my last shred of life. But then I'd be dead instead of just 99 3/4% dead, so I don't think I'll be doing that. Ew, gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum. Is that some kind of poster in there? I can't quite see it from here. Whoa, that is one big wad of gum stuck up there. Uh-oh. My body is starting to feel all numb and tingly. I wonder if that's a bad sign. Uh-oh. Hey, what happened?
I don't know, sir. The locket sparked a couple of times, and before I could say sexy fish, you were back here.
Sexy fish?
Why would you say
It's an
sexy
expression,
fish?
sir. Something I picked up while on my tour of the exotic Limbo Islands.
So what you're saying is the effects of the locket are temporary?
That does appear to be the case, sir.
Well, that's just great. The Voodoo Lady's locket transfers spirits to bodies based on which way that little arrow button is pointing. Mr. Winslow? I can't press it,
Yes,
though.
sir?
But I bet Winslow wouldn't mind helping. Would you mind pressing the...
Certain.
Hey, how'd my body get back here?
We came to check on you and found it just laying around. We figured you were dead again, so we just put you back here.
But it looks like you're acting up again. Ready for another round, zombie boy?
Bring it on, Bug Juice.
Ouch! Are you all right, sir?
I think I just had the spirit knocked out of me.
Yes, that would explain the girlish scream, sir.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes.
Back for another round?
I'm sure we can talk this out.
He just punches you. He's got a lot of paths that lead to just punching me, I guess.
Mr. Winslow?
Yeah.
Would you...
Back for another round?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I mean to kill you all.
Okay. So all the paths just lead to getting punched.
Ouch! Welcome back, sir.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
I keep getting kicked out of my body.
Perhaps you need a new perspective on the situation, sir. I always find it helps to leave for a while, then maybe come at the problem from a different point of view.
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Sir?
Back for...
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking...
Sure.
How come that cell gets a mug? I'm thirsty too. Is that some kind of poster in there? I can't quite see it from here. Uh-oh. I feel... Uh-oh. I'm losing possession of my body again.
Welcome back, sir.
Alright, let's come back at this one when I have something else to work with.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Shh! I be trying to concentrate here.
Hey, how'd my body get back here?
We came to check...
Yo, Bug-Eye.
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
So, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Perhaps you waited around until the mating ritual, made your way to the tongue, and escaped when the manatee went in for the kiss.
Hey, who told you that? That's private information.
And once free from the manatee, you befriended a mer person who you ended up riding all the way to the shores of Flotsam.
That's impossible! No one knows about that!
Look at me! I'm Bug-Eye. I like to get in on manatee makeout sessions and ride merfolk around.
Are you mocking me, boy?
Arr! Does it look like I'm mocking you? I'm Big Bad Bug-Eye. I keep a girly diary. I wish I had hair so I could put it up in curls.
Let's just see how that face looks with my fist shoved in it.
Uh-oh, you just punched the
All right,
judge.
That's enough. I think you need some time to calm down, lad. It's off to the drunk tank for you. And you, don't slime up the place while I'm gone. I'll just leave him there until he cools off.
Okay.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold your ground or I'll take you down myself! Ghosts are one thing, but I really hate zombies!
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you!
Bug-Eye, we're neighbors.
Shut your cheese hole, zombie boy. You're the reason I'm in here, you know.
All right, I'll keep it down. This stalactite of gum looks pretty fresh. Dust, spit, and just a hint of lavender. Otherwise, it's completely tasteless.
Yum.
Hey, look at that! A gaping round hole in the wall. The voodoo lady must have escaped through this. Convenient. Ah, sweet Lady Freedom. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, sir.
I think one of the rifts I haven't gone through yet, so let's do that.
Hello? Anyone around? Morbid. I don't even have the bodily strength to lift a feather. Oh, shoot. It's too dark to actually see what's in here. So much for ghost powers.
That's funny. Oh, sweet, Gilder.
Welcome back, friend.
Is there no rift here?
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
Do I go here next?
Here I come, LeChuck! Okay, LeChuck, you caught me off guard once by making Elaine spray me with root beer.
Are you ready this time?
Ready for what, Sweetums? Uh-oh.
Not ideal. So I need something to make the spirit gum work. I'll be right back.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold you!
I'm sure we can talk this out. Ouch!
Welcome back, sir.
Mr.
Okay.
Winslow?
Yes, sir.
He handed me my ass.
Would you mind?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold your ground, or I'll...
Free Guybrush Threepwood! Free Guybrush Threepwood! No new taxes! Down with porcelain!
Hey, lay off the banging or I'm gonna shove that mug up your blowhole!
Free Guybrush Threepwood! Free Guybrush Threepwood! Oh, this just isn't the same. Uh-oh. My body is starting to feel... Okay. I can't believe I'm actually about to do this. Oh, disgusting. It tastes like earwax. Nope, that didn't do anything. Guess that wasn't the spirit gum. No thanks. It's completely flavorless and not spirit gum. Oh, and it's already been in someone else's mouth. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, sir.
You know, every time I pass out in the jail, they haul my body back to the bar and redecorate it. you think I should go back as a ghost and check on my body? Yeah. Who knows what strange party favors they'll dress my body up in next?
Certainly.
That's a bit on the nose. I mean, they didn't give me that as a hint before, and suddenly now, when I know what has changed, now they like hint at like, oh, you should go back as a ghost and check it out. You should go look there now. It's pretty much entirely unexplained in the series. In the third game, he just kind of like makes a remark about porcelain and says, I'll explain later, and then he doesn't explain, and in the fourth and fifth games, they start making references to it.
Who posed me like this? I look like a pirate panhandler. Hi there.
Captain Threepwood, as I live and breathe!
Don't rub it in. Please stop throwing darts at me.
What do you care? You're dead!
But I need my body. I'm not done with it.
Sorry! Just be grateful that I'm not a very good shot.
Give me a drink, Grind Stump.
I'm afraid your bar privileges expired when you did, Threepwood. In your next life, try to settle your debts before you get killed, hmm?
No, in the first game there is porcelain, but he doesn't have an issue with it. In the first and second games it never comes up. He like has a porcelain plate, he interacts with porcelain objects in the first two games perfectly fine. It was only the third game where they started making a bit out of him having issues with porcelain.
Ooh, I'm a scary ghost.
Yeah, quit that! You aren't scary, you just screwed up my concentration.
Yeah, this game doesn't really make a big fuss about porcelain in the same ways. He kind of groans a little bit about the porcelain power pirates, and clearly it's supposed to be a reference to that, but he handles it okay. Yeah, I mean it's a running gag that's totally unexplained and doesn't really make any sense, and I think that kind of works for Monkey Island. I think it's okay.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
The thing that makes it so funny to me is that the first game,
I'm back.
sorry, Curse, the third game,
Ghosts are one thing, but
the third game said, the very first time it came up in Curse, he says, he goes like, "Ugh, porcelain, I'll explain later," and then he just doesn't, and I think that is the best part of the joke, is that he like claims he's going to tell you what the deal is.
Nope. Let's see how Spirit Gum reacts to a little root beer. Ooh, that brings back unpleasant memories. Oh. Hey, now this is delicious. And tingly. And...
Hey, keep it down over there.
Whoa. Now that is Spirit Gum. Alright, corpsey body. Let's go get that Cutlass of Cthulhu, save Elaine, and take down LeChuck once and for all.
Hey, don't you leave me here! Come on, at least give me some gum!
Haha! I'm back, LeChuck! Now that I have my root beer proof and only slightly rotting body again, I can touch anything I want! So get ready to be touched. To death! Sharp, pointy death. Finally! Ouch! How piece you that stings!
Do you
said the
think
word.
I'm some kind of
He said the
dolt,
word.
Threepwood?
Dolt?
This sword now has enough demonic power in it to bring down a god. Did you think we'd let you get your mortal hands on it?
Seriously, who uses the word dolt anymore?
With just one swipe, that sword
He's
could
right.
completely obliterate your body.
I do wish you hadn't made such a pest of yourself. I wanted you alive to see me marry Elaine.
I've told you a million times, LeChuck, I'm already
Till
married to...
death do you part, Threepwood. And that part has already been taken care of. Elaine, my dear, please dispose of this irritating corpse.
With pleasure.
Elaine, sweetie, stop! It's me!
What?
Good news, sir. I found the map.
Mr. Winslow!
Found the map.
How dare you! I have a wedding ceremony to plan, a dress to pick out, a reception to arrange, and some bridesmaids to slaughter. I don't have time for this. I'm more powerful now than I could have ever been as a lowly governor or a pitiful pirate.
Stupid sponge. I liked you better when you were smaller. Smaller. I've got to shrink that sponge.
This is marvelous. You really think you still have a chance? Go ahead, give it your best shot. I'll even give you a head start. Just know this. There is nowhere you can go where I cannot find you.
Listen up, Sponge. It's time you lost some weight. I still have my Feast of the Senses spell in my body. I just need to find someone who can help me reverse it.
You know, I know a guy what knows some spells. Pretty good with spells, this guy.
Can you help me reverse this spell? You said you were a connoisseur of the occult, right?
Feast of the Senses. Trying to watch your figure, eh, Porky?
What? No, it's not for me, obviously. It's for...
Don't worry, Carnivorous Wood.
Oh, come on. That doesn't even sound like Threepwood.
Losing weight is easy if you follow a strict diet. Here, try this.
No, I don't need a diet. Never mind. Diet of the senses. Like a sponge, you are bloated in your hips and thighs. Block out the sight with a cover for your eyes. The smallest mouth snacks on a tiny whispered word. A sound so petite it is barely heard. A light touch for an appetizer, stay true and thrive. A delicate feather, plucked from a bird half alive. Your sixth sense is bloated with fates not yet dealt. You'll find that a secret will help tighten your belt. Fight the smell of the after-dinner treat. Eliminate odor and the urge to eat. To keep off the weight, you need food with no flavor. Find a taste so bland there's nothing to savor.
Got it.
Old Brute, the pirate alternative to bathing. This might help stave off that fresh corpse smell I'm starting to notice.
Marine showers.
A fishnet woven of the finest meshes. Up we go! Whoa!
I imagine she's holding up okay.
Oh, great. More tiny parrots. I guess since he got atomized into a million bits, there are gonna be a lot of these guys. Aha! Now I gotcha, tiny little parrots. Oh, they're like tiny annoying golden mosquitoes. Sorry guys, I need to keep you in a more contained space than my jacket pockets.
Treepwood.
Whoa, Nelly. Spirit binding must be messing with my head.
Treepwood.
Hello, Guybrush.
You can do that too?
I'm sorry, but I must still conceal my whereabouts and communicate through the vessels of nature's works.
You picked a dead seagull?
A perfect place to go unnoticed.
I can't help but think the advantages of flight could be more useful. I'm sure you've heard by now, but Elaine is a demon bride of LeChuck.
Your wife's ways are her own, her fate compelled by unknown forces.
Yeah, she's a bit of a loose cannon.
For once, I agree with you, Treepwood.
Aside from joining my archenemy, I generally appreciate the sass.
Be careful, Guybrush. You must make your own choices, for Elaine does not trust in the ways of voodoo.
Ever since LeChuck got a hold of your diary, he's really had it in for you.
The dread pirate LeChuck is not one for nuances. You know this, Guybrush.
Back on Flotsam, though, he seemed pretty convinced you were evil.
What else happened back on Flotsam? Did he not slaughter you and your friend Morgan Le Fay in cold blood? LeChuck is mad as usual. I do not blame him for his anger towards me, or towards you. It is expected and beyond his control.
You're saying LeChuck is just being LeChuck?
Yes.
Alright, I can't keep wasting time. Elaine isn't getting any less demonic.
The sponge, Guybrush. If you can find a way to return it to its small, immature state, LeChuck's hold on Elaine will be lifted.
Yeah. Well, that's about all the dead waterfowl convo I can handle.
As you wish.
Yuck. A feather. A tiny touch. Gross. Huh. Another hypnotized monkey.
Who said he's hypnotized? Timmy's doing his best.
Looks like somebody was on their way to a LeChuck dress-up contest.
Treepwood!
Yeah! Stop doing that!
In there, you will find some of the things that allowed LeChuck to get so close to your beloved Elaine.
What? I don't think I want to look in there anymore.
LeChuck's human form was most impressive, but we can all use the help of voodoo from time to time.
I think I'm set in the voodoo department.
If it's trust you seek, LeChuck's belt should do nicely.
Don't you find it strange that LeChuck left this stuff out here in the open? I think he'd want to get rid of it.
LeChuck is careless.
The dead bird is not helping me trust her more.
I think I want to go here. Because I know the blindfold's in the bar, but what else is in the bar?
Ooh. How come there's only one of these? I thought all probationary members had to wear blindfolds.
Probationary members? There are no probationary members here.
But your bouncer said...
Oh, that rock rib! Always good for a laugh.
Classic rock rib.
A keg of grog. If not carefully stored, it'll go skunky. Not that anyone would taste the difference.
Until this crisis blows over, the only safe places on Flotsam Island are my club and my jails.
So let's see what I've got.
Diet of the senses.
I've got sight, sound. I've got touch. I need to get the secret. And taste.
Hey, WP.
Hold on a tick. I've almost got my stroke back.
I surrender. Take me to jail.
For what?
For kidnapping my own body.
Good enough. Let's go.
A taste so bland there is nothing to savor. This ABC gum should fit the bill. I guess I'll head back to the bar.
I think all that's left is the secret.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Back in my regular digs, only slightly worse for wear, considering.
It is quite a cliffhanger to leave off on that Guybrush is dead. Imagine if Telltale had gone out of business, having not published the 5th chapter, and people were just left off thinking that they killed Guybrush. I think in a sense, that would be a very funny outcome.
Welcome back, friend.
How'd you manage to steal this?
Funny story, I was running a con on Deadeye Drake, trying to get at his collection of gold cannonballs, when he hauls out this thing and asked if he can have it shipped back home. I even charged him 300 pieces of 8 to do it. Oh, how that guy survived as a pirate for more than 2 years is beyond me.
Wow.
Good story.
So it turns out that I actually need a secret to shrink a giant voodoo sponge. Can I take it?
No, you can't even steal it. It has to be shared with you.
Okay, share it with me.
I don't know, friend. You don't seem like the kind of person I can trust with a secret like this.
Sure I am. I still haven't told anyone that Elaine waxes her upper lip. Oh, shoot.
But you're a thief, friend. Everyone knows you can't trust a thief.
Take a look at this.
Nice find, friend. Did you steal that yourself?
I did. I snatched it right off LeChuck's belt.
I trust that you did.
Yeah? What if I told you that I stole this from a three-headed mermaid who had come here from the future riding a giant space turtle?
I trust you, friend. If you say it's true, then I believe you.
Well, I am a trustworthy guy.
Nice secret you've got there. Care to share it with me?
Normally I wouldn't trust a thief like yourself, but there is just something about you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just the enchanted voodoo charm talking.
What?
Oh, nothing. Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
That pirate thief stole my voodoo trust charm. He's good.
He's extremely good.
Like a sponge, you are bloated in your hips and thighs. Block out the sight with a cover for your eyes. This blindfold ought to do the trick.
Next is... Could just look at it, but that's no fun. Taste secret, smell, touch?
A light touch for an appetizer, stay true and thrive. A delicate feather plucked from a bird half alive.
I don't remember if I have to do these in order. Do you have to do them in order?
Shh, it's a secret. Your sixth sense is bloated with fates not yet dealt. You'll find that a secret will help tighten your belt. One sponge shrinking secret coming up. To keep off the weight, you need food with no flavor. Find a taste so bland there's nothing to savor. Here you go, sponge. Chew on this for a while. The smallest mouth snacks on a tiny whispered word. A sound so petite it is barely heard. Bon voyage, my barely audible buddies. Fight the smell of the after-dinner treat. Eliminate odor and the urge to eat. Fights odor and wetness for the active pirate. And sponges. Uh-oh. I hope that's not indigestion.
What?
Don't you think what you did can't be undone? Elaine will be my demon bride, come hell or high water.
Guybrush, how?
The voodoo lady. She brought me back.
The voodoo lady? Think of all the peril that woman has put you in. You've been blindly led around by her for so long, Guybrush.
But without her...
Attack, my fishy friends! Hit him with the old backward sea slug!
Yeah, get his ass.
Enough of this! This be going on far too long! Elaine is mine, my demon bride, to make me a kingly breakfast each morning, to see to it that my fortress of evil is kept tidy in case we have guests over to torture, to patch up all my worn-out, tattered socks, and...
That's my Laney Poo!
You're right, sweetie. He doesn't give you much to work with, does he? Uh-oh.
Excuse us a moment, Guybrush. The wifey and I need to have a little private talk.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, man, I was... you can't just throw me through there.
Admirably treacherous gesture, my buttercup. Even without La Esponja's help, I've already sucked up so much power that I can simply step into the crossroads and take as much voodoo energy as I desire. You see, You can temporarily destroy my body, Elaine, but you cannot damage my spirit. Oh, my spirit!
Take that, you big ugly.
I didn't mean to.
Morgan?
I'm just resting my hand on the
doing
mouse.
here? And where did you get that sword?
Look, we can kill LeChuck, but we have to find a way to take him on in both the physical and the spiritual plane at the same time.
Do what now?
Look out!
I'll be back for you, lass.
LeChuck!
Think of all the times you've tried to destroy me.
To be fair, oh! Ow.
All that pain, all that suffering. Now just imagine what I'm gonna do to you, Threepwood.
I thought the writing in this game was very good, aping the style of Monkey Island writing. Do most Telltale games have good writing?
I've always wanted to try this. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pie. Oh! Whoa! Oh.
A bunch of bear.
Away from me limited vintages of grog. We'll crack open the finest over your shriveled corpse.
No use. My hook won't fit in this lock.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wonder Bunny! Pickaroony!
We don't use that word.
Need any help?
Not really. You?
Nah, I'm good. A rope leading over the side of the boat.
You always wanted to be a pirate, isn't that right?
Oh, or a fireman. Or an astronaut. You know.
You're not a real pirate until you've had the plunder and pleasure of being keel-hauled on this ship.
Yeah, that rope's being used for keel-hauling me.
Of the ship, but none were as sniveling and sorry as you.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay. Not much for talking, I guess.
Did we enjoy our little swim?
Refreshing.
You look spent, Swabby. Perhaps you ought to rest a spell. Off to your quarters.
Wow!
Unbelievable.
Elaine! Hey, is it weird that I thought you were a little sexy when you were all poxed up?
What?
I mean, does that mean I'm secretly a little attracted to LeChuck?
Focus! Sweetie.
Don't unpack that.
Lanykins!
3P!
I like the cannon!
Yes, dear!
There's a part of me that imagines LeChuck's cabin with pastel walls.
Pastel walls.
That's not gonna work.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that cursed cutlass than all of ye barnacle brains?
Oh.
If you got punched hard enough to be sent, let's say,
Try to fly
conservatively
away,
50
little
feet in the
peapod.
air, I feel like that punch would kill you. Not based on, like, impact or anything. Just the punch itself would be bad. It would be a bad time for you.
I can get back into the crossroads, at least LeChuck won't have as much sea-hardened ship to smash me into.
You know what's so great about this?
Ah! We're both getting our cardio in for the day?
The simplicity. It's just you, me, my ship.
Elaine!
And no voodoo lady. By Blackbeard's boots, I hate that woman. Now I think it's time for you to swab the deck.
Oh, come on, man. I was saying, man, not cool, man.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
I'm gonna try to lure LeChuck into the crossroads again. So, if he kills me again, you've got this covered, right?
No problem, babe.
I like mine better.
Getting killed would not be based.
Does Elaine know about Morgan?
What?
That sultry sea minx had it for Threepwood. Her corsair sailed for only him. A pity I had to kill her. But now they can kindle their love in hell.
LeChuck, you've kidnapped Elaine. You've strung me up in lame traps, zapped me with a voodoo doll. You've tried to force me to be your undead slave, but never tried to kill me so brazenly.
Which is the greatest mistake I ever made.
What?
Mind the drop.
A bunch of barrels containing God knows what. They're locked up tight.
Away from me, limited vintage.
Keelhaul. That rope is evil.
What am I supposed to do to get those keys? Yeah, I just had a little frame drop.
Well, Hook, how are you and I gonna swing our way out of this mess?
I need the keys to get the barrels out so I can put the put the door on the barrel to make a seesaw.
Why are you doing this? I'm tired of putting up with you. And I just love the sound you make when you hit the deck.
I get that.
Lanykins!
3B!
A little more cannon fire would go great with these multiple concussions.
You got it, love!
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Be careful!
You be careful!
Wow!
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that?
I need to do something to interrupt the keel haul, so I'm stuck under the boat for a second. And I guess it's have Elaine attack LeChuck?
Come here.
What?
No.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
Attack LeChuck!
I'm on it, sweetie.
Would you mind inspecting me hull for me?
Oh, it's full of holes. We should really take her into port. Get a nice mug of grog. Talk about the good old days.
I think today will become my good old days.
Stop it, you monstrous maggot mating ground!
Elaine, not even you and your flimsy sword can stop me now.
Watch me try! Ugh. I'm not done with you!
Whoa!
So many Monkey Island games end with this concept. And I think only Curse figured out how to do it without it being obnoxious.
Like she knows what she's doing.
Like, Curse is the only one I can think of where it's not at least a little bit annoying. Curse was the roller coaster, yeah.
What?
LeChuck's Revenge is the bad one.
Quit making a mess! I'm gonna swab my deck with your scraggly excuse for a beard.
Plunder Bunny!
Pickaroony!
Light the cannon again!
I'm on it, sweetie.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty
Pirate, yada yada yada.
Whoa!
Thank you so much, Let's Joe, for the Prime Gaming resub. I really appreciate it.
Plunder Bunny! A little more cannon fire would go great with these multiple concussions.
You got it, love.
Ah, a seesaw. Let's see. Ha.
Huh.
Ah.
Did I not do it right? Oh, wait, hold on.
I can get back into the... it's a giant demonic cannon of doom that would be just big enough for me to hide in. It's so high up. And my acrobatic skills are waning.
How I can't wait for you to give up and just go away!
A seesaw. At sea. Ha.
He put the pot on his head.
Oh my god, you look terrible!
It's a callback.
LeChuck's giving me a bit of the business.
We need to trap him, Guybrush!
Oh, you two can get cozy together when I'm done giving Threepwood his painful and permanent farewell into the afterlife. Ow! Arr!
Guybrush, what are you doing?
It's the only way.
Feasel, thanks so much for the raid.
Yeah! You...
We did it.
Is it over? Hello? Did we win?
In a manner of speaking.
I guess we did.
Of course, now you're here forever.
The center of the crossroads. Guess I'm stuck here for good now. Courage, anchor, direction, sacrifice. Place these things in a ring at the center of the crossroads. Ah, clever. Wow, what a rush! Hey, my hand is back! Oh.
Guybrush! Oh, it's about time!
It is?
Oh, she gets to keep the
You were
outfit.
expecting me? But I was dead. Is that why you gave me...
You should know enough to trust me by now, Guybrush Threepwood.
But you asked LeChuck to make you a demon bride. How did you know I would be able to bring you back from that?
After all these years and all of our adventures, two things are certain. That I always have a plan, and that Guybrush Threepwood will always come for me when I need him most.
That's my plunder bunny.
Well, the important thing now is that LeChuck is gone. For good this time.
And you are finally free from whatever fate was planned for you and LeChuck.
And that's what this whole
Yeah, Lane can get
Esponja
it.
Grande thing has been about, huh?
Actually, it's pronounced Esponja with an H sound at the end.
Really? But we've all been saying Esponja.
Yes, I know, it's been bothering me this whole time. I'm just telling you because I don't want you to look silly.
Oh, you're gonna get it for that.
Oh, she was the only one who pronounced it that way. I called her out earlier. I was wrong. I mean, I know that that's how you pronounce it, but I thought that we were kind of going in on that being the correct pronunciation. But they were really setting up in Chapter 2 a bit that wouldn't pay off till the end of Chapter 5. I really like Tails. I wish more people talked about Tails as being one of the good Monkey Island games. Usually the debate is just between 2 and 3. That's the only games people really ever seem to have an opinion on, is like whether or not 2 is the best or 3 is the best. I'm not saying 5 is better than them, but I think 5 is up there. I mean, my personal order has 5 as the second best game. It is criminally long. It is easily more than twice the length of a normal Monkey Island game. Probably in no small part due to the episodic nature of it. How do people rate 6 now that it's out for some time? I mean, I've heard positive opinions about it. I'll admit I was a little underwhelmed by it, but it's good. I will be playing Return. I don't think I'll start Return tonight, but I will be playing Return. I have played Return. I played it when it released. I'll probably start Return next week. We'll maybe start it on Monday, and God willing, finish it by the end of Tuesday. Am I gonna play Satisfactory Update 8 on stream? I actually watched the Satisfactory QA, the dev video on it. I kind of want to get back into Satisfactory, but I kind of don't want to lose another 400 hours this summer. I have the otters. The otters. Anyway, no, I've got stuff I need to do this summer. Since I'm not teaching, I need to focus on a few other things. So I think Satisfactory is going to have to wait, but I do want to get back to it. I really hope we get another Monkey Island game that explores this angle right here.
So, my child, have you done as I asked?
I have. Now for your end of the deal.
Yes, your actions have influenced your fate. I will allow your ghostly form to return to the physical realm to carry on as a fearsome pirate hunter.
Ghost pirate hunter Morgan Le Flay. I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Perhaps. You have chosen your own fate. Now go. There is much work to be done before the tides of destiny shift again.
I really am interested in trying a Monkey Island game that explores the Voodoo Lady as being evil. This game dipped its toes into it, and then, like, nothing ever came of it. I have never played a Sam & Max. I need to play some Sam & Max games. I need to play Full Throttle. I need to play Grim Fandango. I haven't explored a lot of the popular LucasArts library. Well, that's Tales of Monkey Island. And as of a year ago, this was the last game in the series, so this would have been the end of Monkey Island May for us. But there is one more game that just released this year, well, within the last year, released by Devolver and actually produced by Ron Gilbert, so kind of back to the fundamentals, as a follow-up to Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. And we will start that on Monday.